Kids' bedtime stories, Emily and her toys. Once upon a time, in a cozy little house, there was a young child named Emily. Emily had a vast collection of toys that she loved and cared for dearly. Each night before bed, Emily would make sure to gather all of her toys and tuck them in, just like her parents would tuck her in. One night, after Emily had fallen asleep, her toys came to life. The stuffed animals, dolls, action figures, and even the toy cars and trucks all began to move and talk. The toys were excited to have their own adventure while Emily slept soundly. They tiptoed out of her bedroom and into the hallway, where they found themselves in a magical toy world. The first toy that caught their attention was a small stuffed bear named Benny. Benny had always been shy and timid, but now that he was in a world where he could be anything he wanted, he felt brave and bold. Benny led the group of toys through a jungle of building blocks, over mountains of pillows, and across a sea of blankets. They laughed and played together, imagining all sorts of adventures. But as the night went on, the toys began to tire. They missed their cozy spots in Emily's room and the comfort of her embrace. They realized that being toys was wonderful, but there was nothing like being loved and cared for by their favorite person. So the toys journeyed back to Emily's room, crawling back into their places on her shelves and in her toy chest. They knew that Emily would be happy to see them all safe and sound when she woke up in the morning. And as Emily slept, she dreamed of her toys and the adventures they must have had. She woke up feeling loved and grateful for her toys, knowing that they would always be there to keep her company and share in her dreams. From that day forward, the toys never forgot how much they were loved by Emily and how much they loved her in return. They knew that no matter where their adventures took them, they would always return to the warmth and safety of Emily's room. As the days went by, Emily's toys continued to live their double life. Every night they would come alive, exploring new worlds and going on exciting adventures together. They discovered hidden treasures in the toy chest, built forts out of building blocks, and raced through imaginary cities in the toy cars and trucks. The toys had formed a strong bond with one another, and they knew that their friendship was what made their adventures so special. They had become a tight-knit group, with each toy bringing something unique and valuable to the table. There was Benny, the brave little bear who always led the way, and Sally, the wise and compassionate doll who knew how to solve any problem. Then there was Max, the mischievous action figure who loved to play pranks, and Tommy, the loyal toy dog who always had their backs. Together, they had faced countless challenges and had overcome them all with their courage, teamwork, and creativity. But no matter how much fun they had, the toys never forgot their true purpose. They knew that they were there to bring joy and comfort to Emily, and that was something they took very seriously. So every morning, when Emily woke up and saw her toys exactly where she had left them, she felt happy and loved. She would spend hours playing with them, creating new adventures and stories to share with them. And at night, when Emily went to sleep, her toys would come alive once again, ready to go on new adventures and make new memories together. For Emily and her toys, every day was a new adventure, full of wonder, imagination, and love. And they knew that as long as they had each other, there was no limit to what they could accomplish. As time passed, Emily grew older and her interests began to change. She started spending more time with her friends and less time with her toys. At first, the toys were sad and worried that Emily had forgotten about them. But then they remembered all the adventures they had been on together and all the love and happiness they had shared. They knew that no matter what happened, their bond with Emily would never fade. So the toys decided to do something special for Emily. They gathered together and brainstormed ideas for how they could remind her of their friendship and how much they meant to her. After much discussion, they came up with a plan. They would surprise Emily by building a miniature amusement park in her room, complete with rides, games, and prizes. The toys worked tirelessly for weeks, gathering materials and building each attraction with care and attention to detail. They created a roller coaster out of paper clips and rubber bands, a Ferris wheel out of popsicle sticks, and a dunk tank out of a plastic container. When they were finished, they stood back and admired their handiwork. The amusement park was beautiful, and they knew that Emily would love it. The next morning, when Emily woke up and saw the amusement park in her room, she was overjoyed. She spent the whole day playing with her toys, riding the roller coaster, playing the games, and winning prizes. And as she played, Emily remembered all the adventures she had been on with her toys and how much they meant to her. She knew that no matter how much she grew and changed, her toys would always be there for her, ready to go on new adventures and create new memories together. From that day forward, Emily made sure to spend time with her toys every day, playing with them, telling them stories, and sharing her love with them. And her toys, in turn, continued to surprise and delight her with their creativity, their loyalty, and their endless capacity for fun and adventure. Sweet dreams, dear child. May your slumber be peaceful and restful, and may you wake up feeling refreshed and ready for a new day full of adventure and wonder. Sleep tight, and remember that you are loved and cherished. Good night.